A star is a hot, luminous ball of gas. When you gaze up at the night sky, you will see numerous twinkling stars. Can you see any stars during the day? Of course. The light of day originates from our closest star, the Sun. Just how close is the Sun to Earth? Way closer than other stars, yet still rather far away. It's around 93 million kilometers from Earth. That is 400 times farther than the distance between Earth and the Moon. However, it's fortunate that Earth isn't too close to the Sun. If we were too close, it would be unbearably hot to live here. The Sun's surface is extremely hot, and the atmosphere is even hotter. The Sun's core is the hottest component of all, with temperatures reaching 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Our Sun is around 100 times wider than Earth, but it is still an average-sized star. Astronomers discovered stars that are 100 times larger than the Sun, and others that are 10 times smaller. The Sun is likewise currently in the middle of its lifespan. Right now, our Sun is in a stage known as yellow dwarf. It is approximately 4.5 billion years old. In about 5 billion years, the Sun will become a massive, cold star known as a red giant. After a few billion years, it will evolve into a little white dwarf star. It will shrink to roughly the same size as Earth, but will weigh 20,000 times as much. A chart spanning 14 billion years depicts the Sun's phases, including birth, now steady warming, red giant, planetary nebula, and white dwarf. Despite the fact that our Sun is a relatively commonplace star, there are a few characteristics that distinguish it. As an example, we cannot survive without the Sun. Life on Earth is dependent on the Sun. Here are a few reasons why. The gravity of the Sun binds the entire solar system together. Our solar system is even called after the Sun, in Latin, Sol. The Sun's heat warms the Earth sufficiently to allow life to exist. Without the Sun's light, there would be no plants or animals, which would mean no food and no life. Heat and light may be necessary for life on Earth, but the Sun also sends other particles. The Sun emits a lot of other energy and tiny particles toward Earth. The Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere protect us from the majority of the energy and particles. However, occasionally, a large stream of these particles reaches Earth and interacts with the gases at the outer edge of our atmosphere. This generates auroras, which are streamers of light in the sky. Mercury is the solar system's nearest planet to the Sun. Proxima Centauri is the nearest star to our Sun. It is about 4 light years away. What does the Sun look like? First and foremost, you should never gaze directly at the Sun without wearing appropriate protective glasses. However, NASA has several excellent images of the Sun for you to view. Scientists utilize telescopes with filters to take photographs of the Sun. These photographs teach us about our star. The photo below was taken by the Solar Dynamics Observatory, a NASA spacecraft. Has any spacecraft visited the Sun? A spaceship would quickly burn up if it attempted to sail into the Sun. However, NASA's Parker Solar Probe is getting closer than any other robotic explorer has ever been. It will fly within the Sun's atmosphere, or corona. This spacecraft will help us understand how the Sun functions and how solar activity begins. This enables us to be better prepared. Here are some more fun facts about the Sun. The Sun's activity fluctuates, such as with solar flares. It becomes more active with more sunspots, then less active during an 11-year period. This is known as the solar cycle. The Sun has gradually become brighter since its birth. The Sun was a little less bright a few billions of years ago than it is now. The Sun holds nearly all of the material in our solar system, 99% of it. The planets, asteroids, and comets collectively account for less than 1% of the total. The Sun is so far away that light takes around 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach us, and light is the fastest thing in the universe.